Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited. Lisa from Pink Glitter Stamper and I are going to do another series called Cut.It.Out. And it is based off of us using the same cut file and giving you a different take on the layout. And the series title literally came from both of us like Full House, and so if you remember the one of them saying "cut it out," we kind of got it from there. So just to give you a little bit, so there you saw my picture and you saw what I'm going to use. We are going to use this cut file. I got it from the Etsy shop. I will link everything down below, including Lisa's YouTube channel. All of that jazz will all be listed down there when we do this. We are going to do this for the month of February, where you will get 2 layouts per week every other week. So there'll be 4 layouts from us. This week I pick the cut files, and then Lisa and I will do them. And then what will happen is that Lisa will pick the next couple of cut files, and then we do those files. So here we go. I put down a layer of gesso that you saw, and it's clear. And I wanted to bring in some teals into this layout. So I took my Tim Holtz Distress Oxide, the Peacock Feathers. And I am using my little, I've got a little spray gun that I use to make this get wet and give this technique. Now, I have seen people do this over and over, and they're like, get this big old nice awesome blotch. I just know that for the next time that I do this particular one, there you go, you see that I'm because I really wanted it big and pink, big and teal. And I know now that I just need to do more water on my paper, so that when I turn it over and to do the packaging technique, that I can get a bigger blotch. But this turned out perfect. So here I am. I take these 2 little birds and I place them. And I'm going to tell you, I didn't struggle with the layout, but I struggled with the placement of this layout of the stuff. And I decided to go off camera for a little while, and I added a background and waited for my thing to dry and all that kind of stuff. So here I am. This picture, while you see me kind of go through and fussy cut out the papers to back the picture up and then back the 2 lovebirds. This picture is of my husband and I. Obviously, the theme and the title for this particular layout for me is called Lovebirds. And my husband never smiles. Everybody laughs at me. If you are friends with me on Facebook, Instagram, whatever the case may be, it is literally a running joke with all of my friends, crafty friends, it doesn't matter. My husband does not smile. So when we do get a smiling hubby of mine, oh my gosh, everybody's like, oh my god, he's smiling. He does know how to smile. And I will have to say, due to the armed forces, they're not supposed to show expression or any of that sort anymore. Or, you know, while in uniform, but he takes it to extreme. He literally shows no emotion outside of work, inside of work. You name it, there's no emotion. So at the end of the day, when we get a smiling hubby, we all joke about it. So with that being said, this particular picture, I made him get on the ground, and it was one of our family photo shoots that I decided to do one year. It was one of the last ones we did while we were stationed in Germany. And we're just laying down, and we're just, you know, a couple that actually, I'm always smiling, and we ended up capturing him smiling, which is not normal. So that's what the picture's about. So there you go. You saw me as I was rambling, yabbling on about the picture. I did finish fussy cutting, and I thought I was going to use these tags. And so here I am, I'm cutting them out, and I was like, yep, I'm going to use them, and now I'm like, nope, not going to happen. But you see me do that, and I didn't struggle because there's so much to this paper. I grabbed the old crepe paper called Heart Day, because I just love this one. I try to use it Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I try to use the Heart Day collection and the new one that came out from Crate Paper. I think that one is Main Squeeze. And that's what those embellishments are that you're seeing me go through, the ephemera packs. Those are from the Main Squeeze collection. I love these. I don't take a lot of Valentine-ish pictures, but I use a lot of my date nights with my hubby and whatever else, like that type of stuff. This is where I use it. I strictly use Crate Paper's collections just for my husband and I. Especially when I can find a good one like this that he's smiling and, you know, we can all have a laugh later on. So anyway, here I am. I'm pulling out. So I do use everything but those goofy hearts that I pull. And I love, love, love this. I love how this works. And you will see now the amount of fussing I do. It is unreal on the amount of trying to get this to work. So I go off camera and then I come back the next day because I got frustrated. I just couldn't figure out the way I wanted it. I think my brain was like, I want this perfect, Miranda, and it's not perfect. So I'm like, here, I'm moving, and then I figured it out. So I got out some thread that I found at Joann's, and it's a thick enough thread to put through my sewing machine, but I really like it. It's glimmery and it's silver. I don't know, they call it a silk, like a glimmer silk thread, but it is, I'm fussing on trying to get it unraveled. Apparently they decided to put a heck of a lot of it inside the thread there, so I was trying to get it loose so I could be able to do this. But it's like this shimmery silver silky type thread, and I really, really like it. And I just place it on the ends of it, and it just adds a little extra. And here I am. I'm going to glue everything down. This time I used my mixed media adhesive from Thermoweb. I really do enjoy that. I do like the Tombow adhesive that I do use, but both of them work well. I just liked the mixed media one for this particular one. So that is the birds and what I put down. And then I have 2 sets of this thicker that came for Heart Day. And I spell out the words birds. And when you see my finger tap, I'm just letting you know I'm talking to somebody else, some crafty related thing. I was like trying to finish up this layout quick for our new series that I'm super duper excited for and whatnot. So I'm sorry about that. I just was trying to get things done. Multitask. So you guys let us know what you think about this series. Tell us what you think about us taking the same cut file and doing this and showing us different ways. I think I really like this idea, but I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Tell me what you think too. Obviously, drop a comment down below. Make sure you go check out Lisa's channel, because we all know that our Christmas Memories layout series went amazing, and that's what this series is going to do. We're not sure. We're probably going to do for sure February and March to do what we're planning on doing. And if we get really good conversation back, which I think we probably will anyway, but you never know, that once we get that kind of conversation done, I think it might be a series that we'll just keep on doing. But that's our plan. So this cut file had some hearts as well, and that's what the black ones are. So I wanted to incorporate more of hearts on the top, and I really like the banner that the birds are looking right at to, because my face and my husband's eyes are looking down to lovebirds. So I mean, it's perfect. And that banner says, "I like you a lot." Or I like you lots, I should say. And then in the middle, I put down the word sweetheart is what I put down the center there. And then right down on the bottom where it says birds, I cut a little saying that says sealed with a kiss. And that's what I put down there. And those are the two sayings that I use. And then I do place little stickers here and there on the black ones. You'll see me start to put a bunch of hearts everywhere because I wanted it to make it look like we're, you know, in love. Which we are. I mean, we are definitely one of those. We're definitely an oddball couple. Everybody says it, but we complement each other pretty darn well. He's an introvert. I'm a fun, outgoing, so I get him out when he needs to, but then he keeps me grounded and we stay in, or, you know, we stay in. So essentially we work pretty well with each other. Next month will be our 7th year wedding anniversary, but we have known each other since 2006. So pretty much we have gone through every stage of life, and now that I can capture it in our layouts and whatnot for what I do. Sorry about my head. Yeah, you can see there's no gray hair. I dyed my hair. Sorry about that, but I needed to get that glue down in there, but I didn't want to put too much, so I'm sorry for that. But yeah, so anyway, just kind of, I guess, talking while you're seeing me put down a bunch of stickers and stuff. I did place some hearts down on the one side. I just kind of wanted it to just be more lovey-dovey, flowy type layout, I guess. And there, I took out those heart things. I didn't like them. I don't know why I thought I was going to place them on there. And then I placed this little arrow down there. I just placed it right in between at the bottom, and then right below that saying in there. And then I'm just starting to place stickers everywhere. The one thing that I do off camera is I write my journaling. You will see in the close-ups, I was going to actually stitch with my sewing machine around it, but I decided to put my journaling there because I realized that I did not leave a kind of space for journaling. So I decided to use that as my edging, I don't know what you want to call it, kind of give it a little bit more of a technique, I guess, to the layout, give it a little bit more depth or something. And then I was going to place that black heart up on top, but then I realized that down on the bottom, I didn't really have a black other than the words down there, so I put that other heart down there and placed the other heart with that pink in one. And then on that top black one there, it just says XOXO on the sticker, and then I put some heart sunglasses there. My husband wears his sunglasses all the time, so it worked. For me, it's perfect. And I'm just taking a bunch of other different hearts and just placing them everywhere. And I get them glued down, and I try to do just 2 hearts of everything in all of the spots. And then I get out, you'll see me get some splatters out, and the splatters are Shimmerz, and it is Golden Sunset or Gold Sunset. I gotta pull it out, and then I'll leave all of the, obviously, everything down below, of course, for you. So, still shots will be coming up as well. And I'm, right here, I'm looking for a particular sticker, and I thought I had it, but I didn't. It was our cup. It was a coffee cup. And I must have used the sticker already for it, so I decided not to put it on there. So here comes the splatters. And I'm getting a better hang of getting the stickers to work, or the splatters, not stickers, splatters, to work a little bit more of what I want. Then the little ones, I'm getting the bigger ones. I'm learning more and more to do it right. And so I am, let's see here. Yep, everything's starting to come together. Yay! And this actually turned out really well. I really, really love this. And here I go. I'm thinking I was going to use that, and I do place it somewhere. I place it right there with a heart, and it says, I heart you. And just remember to check out Lisa's channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. And if you want to see more of this series, please hit the subscribe button. And the close-ups are coming up soon. And I will talk to you soon. Bye!